I know I don't have that one. I know I don't have that emblem. And I have no idea what that token is. Okay, good enough. The rest of them I'll just draw them. Well, write them out.
Man, I always love seeing what everybody has for mats. They're always so cool. Make a lot of good stuff. All right. Ram, do you want to throw your commander up there?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Forgot to do that.
I find I only remember like half the time to set that myself, so.
Don't worry, I like reminding you.
Mm.
When you forget, I forget once in a while myself.
That's good. Awesome. And Ram, why don't you give me a number between 1 and 10?
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Letting Co kick things off.
All right. Let's see what I get.
Oh. I was gonna say we won't get started right this second, so feel free to draw up. We're pretty free with the mulligan rules. Mulligan as much as you want. Just after the free one, you can't keep it if you got a soul ring. So we want it.
Mana crypt, but not a soul ring.
We find soul ring shows up in most people's deck. Mana crypt, not so much.
I don't think I have a soul ring in this deck. Because it's not a precon.
I don't either, actually.
The only deck I have a soul ring in is precon deck. Because I only get soul ring from precon.
Yeah. Didn't they do one like some sort of purchase add-on recently?
Well, I think they did. But I didn't get one because I didn't buy anything.
Yeah. I just remembered seeing a bunch of stuff across my Facebook about it.
You're on Facebook?
Yeah, unfortunately, there's all these breakers that like to hang out on Facebook, so I have to spend time there.
Oh, right.
No, it's great. There's some great communities on there, so. But it is the breaking has definitely drawn me back into actually using Facebook because I didn't for years.
Nope,
Yeah,
I walked away from Facebook about 2 years ago, and no, not going back to it.
Left it about 5 years ago, and life is better that way. There
Much.
was nothing good on there.
It was good for reminding me about life events and friends' lives, and that's about it.
Yep. Oh shit! It's somebody's birthday today. I guess I got to say something.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, Facebook was probably the only reason I was getting happy birthday from people outside my direct family.
Probably, yeah.
Even then, I'm pretty sure all of my family is telling me happy birthday because my mother tells them. To be honest, I tell my family happy birthday because my mother tells them. Like, outside of my brother, sister, father, and mother, I don't know any birthday.
Yeah. I find that what I love is the people that troll everybody on Facebook and put a wrong birthday to just see who's actually a good friend
Who
and
actually knows? Yeah. Who actually keeps track? Yeah. I'm not one of them. I don't keep track that well.
Yeah, it's hard. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
To be honest, it doesn't matter much.
I've started putting all the important ones on one of my Google calendars. Like I've got a separate calendar just for it. So I can okay, I can remember that and send something to them. All right. Everybody good with their hands?
Yeah, I can start with it.
Sadly, I'm gonna keep that.
Uh-oh. Maybe it'll work out. We'll
It's
see.
mostly land.
Well, you don't have to worry about missing land drops then. That's a good start.
That can be a problem, not missing any land drop.
All right, so why don't we'll go around. Co, Co, why don't you start by introducing who your commander is, so everybody can know what we're getting into, and then we'll jump right on into it.
My commander is Corvold, Faker's King, and if you check it out here, he's altered by Alpha Omega. Really cool.
Oh, cool.
He's full art.
Nice, I like it. I like it. And how about you, Chris? What are you bringing to the table?
Today I'm running a new deck. I've only run it a couple times since I built it. Rayev, Master Smith. 2/2. Whenever a creature I control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn. So.
Lots of double strikes. Interesting. And I'm bringing one of the new 40k guys to the table. We're bringing the Swarm Lord. So enters with +1/+1 counters on it. And when a creature dies with a counter on it, I get to draw cards. How about you, Ram?
I'm bringing Amza, Guardian of Arashen. He costs less for the more creature with +1/+1 counter I have, the less he costs, and if he's on the field, the less every creature I cast costs.
Nice. I like that one. All right, well, we've drawn up already, so let's get on into it. Best of luck, guys.
All right.
Try not to murder me too fast.
Also, no turn 0 kill.
No.
Just let me get a new hand.
Oh, slow game then, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Just Gemstone Caverns into a lightning bolt right at
How's the match?
Yeah.
right at Schmitty there. I'll draw for turn.
So far, it's great. We're all even, Elf.
For now.
For now.
I'll play Beautiful Forest.
Ooh, I still love those
And
Kamigawa
I'll
ones.
play Shaper's Sanctuary. Shaper's Sanctuary says whenever a creature you control becomes a target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card.
Nice.
And we'll say go after that.
Okay. Draw for turn. Play a Sundown Pass. It enters tap because I don't have 2 more lands on the field. And pass. Get the tap stuff out of the way when I don't have another turn, another play.
Has anyone killed KO yet?
I think that's the right call. I'm going to start with the Path of Ancestry and pass turn. Not yet, Elf.
I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna play a plane and pass turn.
I'm gonna untap, draw my card. Got play Blightstep Pathway on the which side should I play this on? I should play this on the red side. And then I will cast Gala Greeters and say go. Gala Greeters, if you don't know what this, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Gala Greeters, create a tapped treasure token, or gain 2 life.
Nice.
Draw for turn. Playing Ancient Den as my land for turn. Tap 2 for SRAM, Senior Artificer. 2/2. Whenever I cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. And pass the turn.
All right. We are going to play a Forest for turn. We're going to tap 2, and we are going to Rampant Growth, and that'll be the end of my turn. I'll search for probably another Forest.
While you search, I'm gonna draw. Play a forest and then my turn.
One tap, card. Play a swamp. Tap 3 for Academy Manufacturer. Academy Manufacturer says if you would create a clue, food, or treasure token, instead create one of each. So Galagritus is going to trigger, creating me a tap treasure, but instead if I would create a treasure token, I'm going to make one of each instead.
And they're all tapped.
I don't think so, because it replaces Galagritus effect, right?
It replaced the treasure for the 3 others, but they're still tapped. They still follow the condition applied to the thing that's created. Like if it created a treasure that says you sacrifice it at the end of turn, all 3 will be sacrificed at the end of turn. It just replace the type of token you create.
That means it doesn't replace the effect, right?
It just replaced the part that says treasure for treasure, clue, and food. It doesn't replace any other part of the effect.
Okay. Weird. Clue, food. Actually, I do have a treasure token. So we'll do that. And say go.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Land for turn will be a Tectonic Edge. And I'll tap 2 for a Gold Vein pick.
Ooh, I like that card.
And when it enters, it triggers SRAM for me to draw a card. Pay 1, go ahead and attach it to SRAM. And let's see. SRAM, I'll swing a 3/3 at you.
I'll take a 3/3 in the face.
Okay, and I'm sorry, but I wanted to make a treasure token.
Nice.
Then pass the turn.
Treasures, I like.
Draw for turn. We will play a mountain for turn. And we'll tap 3 for Herald's Horn, and we're going to choose Tyranids. So
LOLKO is ramping again.
of course he is, Elf. Creature spells that are Tyranids will cost 1 less to cast, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I can look at the top card of my library. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, I may reveal it and put it into my hand. And that'll be it for me.
I will draw for turn. I will play a plane. I'll pay 3. And I'll put a Curse of Predation on a big K.
Ooh,
How are you enjoying the Warhammer Precken?
So whenever a creature attack big K, you put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Bicky to admire,
like it.
Bicky to admire, Bicky to admire /.
Welcome, chat, VK.
And that's my turn.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw.
Elf, so far it's pretty solid. I'm a Tyranid Warhammer player, so I'm quite enjoying it so far. But we'll see. We'll see how it actually takes off.
Tap 5, crack the treasure. Cast Corvold. Make another bunch of these again. Find my token.
Man, that Academy manufacturer works really nicely with Corvold.
Yeah. Super good. Two. And oh yeah, I had to sack on ETB. Sack a force, sack a clue. Sack a clue token. I'll draw a card, he'll get a counter. And nothing else I want to do here. Don't think I can do anything else. I will pass from there.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, draw. Yeah, I will tap 1, cast Zephyr Boots. When I do it, draw a card,
Jeez.
land for turn. Then we'll tap the mountain, sack the treasure. To equip the Zephyr Boots. This ramp, so now he has flying.
Ooh.
Flying plus
Tap
1.
for red. Huh?
Said flying plus 1, treasures, and draw a discard. Nice.
Yep. And I'll tap for the red and the white. Cast my commander.
Oh,
And double strike.
And double strike. Yep.
Which means that deals combat damage happens twice.
yeah, so he's gonna get 2 treasures, right?
So 2 treasures, draw 2, discard 2.
What, draw 1, discard 1, then draw 1, discard 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 triggers.
2 triggers of it. Ben, you appear to be open.
Yeah, I do. What am I taking? 6 damage?
Huh?
6 damage?
Yeah, total of 6 damage.
Enjoy all your good stuff.
So much value. And draw a card, discard a card. Twice. Let's see, so. We'll go ahead and discard the Quicksmith Genius. Draw another one and discard 1. We'll discard a War Chanter Scald. And with that, I'll pass the turn.
Untap my upkeep. I get to look at the top card. And I can reveal it and put it into my hand if it is, but it isn't. So we'll go to draw. We will play an island for turn. And then we will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I get a cost reduction there to play Screamer Killer. It has 5/5 with trample, and when I cast a creature spell with mana value 5 or greater, it deals 5 damage to any target. And then because that shares a creature type with my commander, I get to scry 1. Bottom.
I just watched him play this card.
Ooh.
Command Nights, something. What was
Game Nights?
Game Nights, yeah.
Oh, I didn't get that far in the episode yet. We'll see how it plays off. Then, with only 1 mana left, I'm going to pass. But it's blue, so everybody's got to worry.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a plane. I'm gonna pay 2 and play a Dusk Shell Crawler.
Ooh.
When it gets on the battlefield, I put a +1/+1 counter on a creature I control. No, just on a creature. It will be itself. Creature I control with +1/+1 counter as trample.
Nice.
So it's now a 1/4 trample, and I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw a card. I'll play Reliquary Tower. And cast Rampant Growth. Give yourself a
More ramp.
red mana. Tapped. You rampant. And then what should I do? swing Corvold in the air at Mural. Attack trigger. I'm gonna sack a food token.
You send it at me?
Yeah.
It's 6/6 right now.
Yeah, 6/6
Yeah,
flyer.
6/6.
I take 6.
And then I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw. Okay. Go ahead and tap 3 for a Foundry Inspector. 3/2 artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. And tap that and one of the treasures for reduced cost Commander Sphere.
Nice.
Then tap the Commander Sphere and the other treasure for 1 Power Stone that enters tapped. Boros Ramp.
Mhm.
Do you get to draw off those? You do, right?
No, because they're not equipment or vehicles or auras.
Ah, okay.
They're just plain artifacts.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
I thought it was artifacts, but no.
not on this one. I've got other cards that may be in this deck. I'm not sure if I put them in here or not that do that. But I will swing SRAM at you, Big K.
Alright, well, in response, I'm gonna try and Infernal Grasp your SRAM there.
Okay, let's see. Infernal Grasp is...
Destroy target creature, I lose 2 life.
I do not have a response to that. Those are damage triggers. Those do absolutely nothing. And the counter goes away, and he goes away. And I kind of wanted my treasure tokens. And to draw. Pass the turn.
Okay. Sucks when your ramp slows down. Untap, upkeep. I get to look at this. It's not what it needs to be, so I get to draw it. And then we will play a... Let's play an island for turn. And then we'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Oh.
to bring out the Swarm Lord. So because it's matches commander type, I get to scry 1. And then we get to go on to Screamer Killer, throws 5 damage around. Now I was gonna throw it back at you, Chris. That was my gut, but I think Co, you're the most deadly right now, and I think I'm gonna toss it at your Academy Manufacturer. I think it gives you the most value right now.
Alright, so because you're targeting Academy Manufacturer, Shaper Sanctuary is gonna trigger. I'm gonna draw a card. And then I'm gonna tap green, use the treasure, trigger another draw, and Corvold's gonna tick up because I sacked the treasure.
Yeah.
Cast Terminate. Oh wait, that's the wrong colors. Sorry. That is the wrong colors. I cannot cast that. No, you're good. Yeah, Academy Manufacturer dice.
Okay. And then I've got 1 mana left. I think I'm going to go to combat. And you've just got the Galagrators up. I'm going to swing at you with the 5/5 trample as well, Ko.
It is 5.
5/5.
Okay, I'll take 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I'll pass turn.
It's one more because of my enchant gets a +1/+1 counter.
Oh, yeah. He's right.
Oh, okay, yeah, so 6.
I have a curse on me.
And sorry, I've...
And also, shouldn't Swarmlord have 2 counter on him?
Yeah, he does. I was just looking at that. I really cast him because I wanted the 5 shot. That was about it. Yeah.
And 1 counter on the Screamer Killer.
Well, that's really good for you because it works for your Xenos. Your Xenos cunning on this Warmlord.
Yeah.
And with that, it was the end. So I will untap, I will draw. I'll play plane. I'll pay 5 and bring my commander in.
How harms it does? Let's see here.
The reductions are incoming.
Here's your spells you cast with possibleness to cast control with the +1/+1 counter. Okay. That's nice. It's like Animar almost.
Yes, kinda. Just worked differently than anymore, but
Yeah.
it's the same kind of deck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like anymore only care about his own +1. Amza cares about how many creature with +1 I have. And that was my turn.
Cool. Alright, I will untap. Draw a card. A forest. And then I'm gonna cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll cast Old Gnawbone.
Ooh.
Tapping out all my mana. Galagrators will trigger. I'll get a tapped treasure. So I'll get one more that's tapped. And then I will move to combat. Corvold's gonna swing at Ben.
Why am I not surprised there?
And I'm gonna sack a food token. Trigger.
So 8.
Uptick to 4, and I'll draw a card.
26. Yeah, I got no responses, so you're getting 8 treasures.
Yes, I will get 8 treasures.
Yeah. So far, I'm missing protection from flying in here.
Wait, no, I don't draw anything right now. I'm gonna cast the Lizard Blades, cracking 2 treasures and drawing 2 cards. Did I play land for turn? 7. And you guys are at. Who has the most land? 6.
Yeah, I got
I
6.
started first, and I did rampant growth, so I don't think I played land for turn. I should be 2 ahead of the last player. The second highest. Okay. So I can play.
I haven't done any land ramping at all, but I haven't missed a land drop either, I don't believe.
Oh, then how come?
I did
Ben's
rampant
at
growth.
6? Oh, you did rampant growth.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So this is correct then. Okay, so then I'm gonna cast Swashbuckler Extraordinaire. Swashbuckler Extraordinaire says enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. And whenever I attack, I may sacrifice 1 or more treasure tokens. That many creatures gain double strike at the end of turn. And then I have -3. I draw 3. 1, 2, 3. And going to cast. No. No, I won't. Say go. I'm good with that.
Okay, untap. Keep draw. Land for turn. I'll tap the 1 Power Stone. Actually, I won't. Reduce cost by the Foundry Inspector for a Dwarven Hammer for 2. I'm not going to pay the 2 and make the Dwarf Berserker. What I will do is tap that for 2, 3. Equip it to Rayev. So now he's +3/+0 and has trample. Put the Zephyr Boots to him to give him flying. And tap the Commander Sphere. Put the Gold Vein pick on him.
Okay, so what does the pick do? It gives +1/+1?
+1/+1, and when I deal combat damage to a player, it makes a treasure token.
Okay, and how big is Riev right now?
6.
Right now, he is a 6'3".
6'3", and if you equip the Gold Vein, he's still a 6'3"?
No, that's with the Gold Vein pick. He's a 5'2".
Oh, he's 5'2" without.
Before it's equipped. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That all that happens?
Yeah.
Okay, then I have to swing Rayev at Big K because that old Gnawbones is way too much value.
I'm going to Lightning Bolt your Riev. Stacking treasure and drawing a card.
Okay.
How does that work with the +1 that you get from the enchantment for attacking him?
Oh.
Since he had declared the attack, he can do it in response to the trigger of the enchant before he get the +1.
Okay. I'm still
So
figuring
he's dead,
out the
right?
stack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He dies, then the stack resolve, and he gets the +1, but he's dead.
Yep. And all that stuff falls off. Okay, pass the turn. I tried, guys.
You did. Okay. Until...
You're lacking in the X-proof or ward kind of equipment.
On
I
your
haven't done
up,
it yet.
I'm gonna terminate your Screamer Killer. Draw 2 more cards.
Okay, yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing in response. But I get to draw. So on upkeep, I have an upkeep trigger. That would happen first, right? Before you terminate?
I think
Untap,
terminated at the
draw.
end of Omega's turn.
Oh, okay. So it's terminated, so I get to draw what I was just looking at, and then I do my upkeep trigger. It is a Tyranid, so I'll shield the Malanthorpe and put it into my hand.
For a Swashbuckler.
And then I will draw for turn. Ooh. Okay, we'll play land for turn. Sorry, so many cards to look at now. 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh shoot, I was supposed to be putting counters on this guy. I had 8, so I put 7 more.
And you draw 7 cards.
Yeah, I already drew. I just
Okay, you already drew them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tap 1, 2 to play a Nexos. He's a 2/2 with basic lands you control. Have tap to add 2 colorless mana. Spend it only to play cards that have X. And I get to scry 1 from that. Then we are going to pay 1, 2, and then 2, 4, 6 to play a Turvagon. So So he will come in with 6 +1/+1 counters on him, and it's more than 5, so I get to draw a card.
God. How do I spell that?
Tervigon.
Oh, okay.
So he's 6/6 with trample right now, and whenever he deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green-tiered creature tokens.
So good.
And so on theme with.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then I've just got the 7/7. But it might be worth it to give it a shot. Yeah, I think I gotta give it a shot. So I'll swing at Yuko with the 7/7 Swarmlord.
7/7 Swarmlord. I will block with Swashbuckler Extraordinaire.
Okay, and he
Is it trample?
It is not trample,
Okay.
but on attack he goes up to an 8/8. So.
Nice.
And I got nothing else in the tank, so on to you, Ren.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna pay 4. And I'm gonna Vastwood Surge on kick. I'm gonna search for 2 basic land, put them tapped.
Oh, that's what Fastwood Search does?
Put them on the battlefield tapped. If it was kicked, put +1/+1 counters. Nice.
Put 2 +1/+1 counter on everything.
That's nice.
That they go. Tap. And with that, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, I'm going to untap. He's become untapped. I'm going to start with casting Seize the Spotlight. And Seize the Spotlight says each opponent chooses Fame or Fortune. For each player who chooses Fame, gain control of a creature that player controls until end of turn. And untap those creatures and they gain haste. For each player who chooses Fortune, you draw a card and create a treasure token. That's pretty good for
And
3
you get to
mana.
do the same.
Each opponent.
So he gets the benefits. We don't get anything. We just choose which option he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Correct.
And if we choose Fame, he still one of our creature.
Yeah.
Until end of turn.
Okay. Priority order. I choose first. Here, you can have a boundary inspector.
Sweet.
I think I have to choose Fortune. I don't think.
Draw. Get a treasure.
I'll choose Fortune too.
Draw. Get a treasure.
You cowards. You cowards.
Nah, it's the better choice. Your Foundry Inspector is just going to be sacrificed.
I was worried about giving him a whole bunch of mids. Or mana, or
There. I'm gonna reconfigure, putting giving double strike to Corvold through Lizard Blades, and then I'm going to move to combat. Corvold is going to swing, sacking the Foundry Inspector and drawing a card, get a counter, and swing at Ben.
So what am I?
There is 16 double striker in the air coming for you.
Also, it's a commander. It says commander.
Yep.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
The
Well,
fit pass, you're dead. You're also dead because you have 0 life, but
yep. No, that's gonna take me out of the game. I got nothing. Good swing.
It's,
I was fully expecting it to come at me.
Yeah.
I'm wide open.
It's okay. He was scared of the nids. That's.
Yeah, I was looking at the stuff he was dropping. It was kind of scary. Not gonna lie.
Well, you lucked out because I had 2 flyers in hand for next turn, and also something that let me double all my +1 counters.
Oh.
So there would have been a lot of tiny guys coming. I'm just disappointed I didn't get to use my special tokens for my nids.
you actually have a figurine of Tyranid.
Yeah. They're my go-to Warhammer army, so.
Orcish Lumberjack. Finhorn Elves. And Moonsilver Key. Cracking 2. Drawing 2. Putting 2 counters. And then... Blood Pet. Crack. Draw. Put a counter. Crack Moonsilver Key. Draw. Put a counter. Then I'll put another counter because I sacrificed Moonsilver Key. And draw another card. Then I'll search for... Ragavan, crack, draw, counter. So that's 4 creatures, 4 tapped trigger tokens. Well, no, I shouldn't play that because it's not going to do anything right now. Unless I have something that goes with the... Yeah, I could do this. No, I shouldn't. Yeah, I will pass from there. I did enough stuff.
Okay, I don't know how I can follow up that show, but
Avenge me, Chris.
sure.
Yeah,
Well-
maybe I should have asked what kind of power level we're playing at.
All good, man. We're here for the fun times. Yours is a little more powerful than the rest, but
Yeah, this is like a 7, like a solid 7.
I'll go ahead and tap for 2 white and 2 colorless. This is going to hurt you a little bit, Rom, but I kind of have to at this point. Divine Reckoning. Each player chooses a creature they control and destroy the rest.
Oh, I forgot to add the treasures. How much treasures was I supposed to make from Corval doing damage? 32?
yeah.
It was 32.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Let's see. Do I have anything for that? I don't think so. Check my hand real quick. Nope. All Knockbone and all these guys die. I guess I could crack Blood Pet. Well, a black, draw a card. That does nothing. Alright.
Best I could do to slow you down.
Yeah, it definitely does. Although, I don't know.
Well, he still has a flying double striker that can kill us in one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still there.
But unfortunately, with that, I've got to pass the turn. Dave,
Oh,
us around.
I'll untap, I'll draw a plane. And I have nothing. Well, best I can do is... what's the mana cost of the Lizard Blade?
2. Yeah,
Yeah.
2. I think it's lethal either way anyways, but...
Yeah. Well, you don't need double strike to kill me. Because you already hit me once. And anyways, over 21.
Yeah, he's at 22 right now. I can
Yeah,
just
there's
crack
nothing I
charges.
can do.
Yeah, you can make him as big as you want at this point, really.
Yeah.
Just do what you can, Ron.
Which is nothing.
Tickle him down.
I'll play a Nerve and Dagger Tooth, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. He's gonna swap over 16. So I'm gonna crack all 36. It's just gonna be 36 floating mana. Draw 36 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The question is,
Okay,
what color is that 36 mana before you draw?
20. Sorry?
What color do you make the mana before you draw?
I'll split it evenly. So it was
12,
that
12, 12.
each.
Okay, what is making you draw?
Corvold, whenever he sacrifices
Oh.
something, he draws a card, and Corvold gets a +1/+1 counter. So Corvold just get 36 +1/+1 counters.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Yeah, that deck might have been a bit higher power level than the others.
Yeah. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I forgot to ask the all-important question.
I must say, I enjoy watching combos like this pop off, even when I'm on the receiving end of them.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna cast the Reaver Cleaver, and then I'm gonna cast Ingenious Artillerist, and then I'll swing. Or equip him and then swing. And then he'll be like whatever big.
Hey, who are you swinging at?
I'll swing at
It'll swing at one, and the artillerist is gonna kill the other.
Artillerist will basically gun down the other person.
Okay, but who you
I'm swinging at you, Chris.
Okay, in response.
Oh.
Great, Dawn Charm. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn.
Ho ho.
I can't stop the artillerist, so.
Yeah.
You have a response?
What was that? It was the charm?
Dawn Charm. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn.
I don't think I do.
All I'm doing is buying myself a turn.
Yeah. Hey, who knows? Maybe you'll top deck something.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think that's good.
Hey, sometimes that wins
yeah, and
games.
then I'll cast Descent into not that. Scepter of Celebration and equip that. And then an Ancient Copper Dragon.
With what mana?
So this would have been
All the floating mana he's got.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't have any floating mana. You went to battle phase.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I have this mana. So 1, 2, 3. I'll be able to do Scepter at least. 1, 2, 3. So 6. it. So you go.
You said you passed?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can top deck something. I highly doubt it.
His main creature's tab just hit him for 34.
But still has his artilleries that can block non-flying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corval has trample now too. Wait, did you destroy lizard blades?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Then
Oh, and Scepter Celebration says whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green and white system creature tokens. I don't remember if I said that.
So you bring back your commander and you put one of the equipment on it, which is the flying one.
Did we lose Omega?
huh?
Oh.
I've got a flying blocker. Pass the turn. That's the best I can do.
Okay, at the end of Omega's turn,
Oh,
I'm gonna pay 4. And I'm gonna cast Ruinous Intrusion on the River Cleaver.
okay. That.
So I will exile it and I'm gonna put X counter on the creature I control. X was the mana value.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't think I have anything for that. Nope. You got it.
So I'm gonna put 3 counter on Hamza. And it's exiled.
Oh, exile.
And then it's gonna be my turn. Gonna untap. Draw. Gonna pay 3, put the commander sphere in play. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna send both creature at Batozai, which means they will both get a +1.
Okay. I take how much?
That will be that's a 5/4 vigilance and a 9/9.
So 14. Wait, did I math that right?
5,
9 and
9,
5, so that's 14.
Yeah, down to 20.
9 of which is commander from me.
Have you taken any commander damage from Hamza
It's
yet?
the first time I attack. I'm gonna move to main phase 2. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and 4 for normal craft. No, wait, I can pay 2 less because I have 2 creature with that. That's why I attack. So I pay 2 for a normal craft judge. I have 2 creature with +1/+1 counter on them, so I will draw 2. Oh, that doesn't help. I'm gonna pay a green to put a Gyre Sage in play. And that's all I can do.
Okay. Untap.
Because I've yet to draw a white card.
he's a 62. Whew.
Play land. Play Goblin Bombardment. Cast Ancient Copper Dragon. Do I have not the mana? I do not have the mana, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not the right color. I'm missing one red. That's okay. I'm gonna put. Where's the card? Lightning Greaves. And equip it to Corvold. And then Corvold's gonna swing at Ramiro.
I have nothing. I die in first strike.
And that's gonna make a bunch of citizens.
Only for the first strike. You never get the double strike.
Yeah, yeah. So it'll make
62.
62 citizens, and then I'll sack them with Goblin Bombardment to kill.
They're not.
They're
Oh,
not
it's
goblin.
sacrifice a creature, not sacrifice a goblin. Yeah.
That'll do it.
Update it.
Just to see. Figures. Phasing. Guardian of Faith. Wouldn't help my life total, though. It's only creatures. Commander's Fleet. A land. Another land. Good game.
Yeah.
GG's. Time to tone it down. Big time.
What do you guys
No,
feel?
it's not that bad. This deck could actually go off a lot faster than it did, too. So.
My draws were awful. I should not have kept the 5 land starting hand.
Yeah. He definitely seems slow.
GG.
Those responses at the start were really good to slow me down.
Oh, the bolt and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, the removal was well timed.
Worked out great.
GG's, Co.
And I got Ben's thing to terminate.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the fact that you went after this deck early means it was getting scary, which I like.
Yeah, it definitely was.
That's it. Well, thank you guys very much.
Especially that Screamer Killer with your commander, and the fact that he had the Predatory Impetus out, or whatever it was, in conjunction with your commander seemed really scary.
Yeah, just keep getting the +1s going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping for people to attack you more with the enchant on you. The
Yeah,
curse.
I got
Giant
Revelation.
Dewey killing it.
I got Corval down really early, so people were very hesitant, I suppose.
Every time I swung something at him, he killed it.
I kept drawing green card without having green land. That hurt me a lot.
Yeah, that's tough.
I drew 0 white card this game.
Well, I was hoping you'd be able to like strike at him and him not block, because I had Boros Charm in hand. I could have given you a thing double strike
Ooh.
to try and take him out, but you didn't have that power on board to do it.
Pretty low, yeah.
That would.
No one had a big enough
115
artifact
at
for
me.
me to become big.
What do you?
I tried to put some combat tricks in this deck that I can do on other people's turns, just to influence the fight a little bit.
Nice.
Didn't get to use any of them. That was fun though.
Yeah, no, I quite enjoyed that one. The how are you guys feeling? You wanna? That one was relatively quick. You want to do another one, or?
I'm down
No,
for
KO
it.
is on
I have
mono
other
green.
things
Does
to do
anyone
this
have
afternoon.
light pause?
Okay.
Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, thank you
Thanks
guys
for the
very
game.
very much for being here. It's always great having you guys here to play with us and see how all these decks interact. So appreciate that. We'll be back on Tuesday for those of you guys watching for another Commander Quartet. If any of you guys want in, check out the Discord. That's where we do all the asks for who wants to join, all that sort of fun jazz. So hope to see you there, and we will until then. I mean, maybe there'll be some streams this weekend if I get bored. We'll see. But if not, we'll catch you guys in on Tuesday. So thanks for being here, and we'll see you next